The crypto market is crashing. What do I do? How do I still make money trading cryptocurrencies? Talking about it in this video, kind of my plan and what I'm doing right now in the cryptocurrency space and how I'm making money even while crypto's going down. What's going on, guys? Patrick here. Today we're talking about cryptocurrency trading. And I know a lot of people are like, man, cryptocurrency has just been going down, down, down. But if you really kind of look at the charts, there's been some pretty nice moves bouncing off support areas and then hitting resistance. And there's been some pretty clear indicators on the chart on why this is happening and kind of how you can execute these trades. And I'm just going to talk about some of my recent trades and what I've been looking at and what I've been looking for when it comes to cryptocurrency trading, kind of day trading, some swing trades, and kind of my overall game plan and what I'm doing right now with cryptocurrency trading. Now, I'm going to be talking a lot about Litecoin in this video, and it's not that I'm really bullish long-term on Litecoin, but I am kind of bullish in the sense that I think Litecoin usually bounces off support more consistently, and then when it starts to bounce, people do end up buying it faster. The FOMO kicks in. It's easier for people to buy Litecoin. It's easier for people to get into Litecoin on these dips. When I am crypto trading, when I'm trading cryptocurrencies, I'm normally trading Litecoin because of those reasons. Also, there's a large fan base behind Litecoin. A lot of people are buying the dips. So it's important to think about that. When you're trading these cryptocurrencies, don't trade a crypto that has no volume, or don't trade a crypto that doesn't have a lot of people behind it. Really look for a crypto like Litecoin, Ethereum, stuff like that. That's really gonna bounce off these key support areas. We're playing into the idea that other people are also going to be buying at those support areas and then possibly selling at the resistance. So that's what we're looking for. And that's why I'm using Litecoin. That's why I really keep an eye on Litecoin. I talk about Litecoin a lot. It's not that I'm like, oh, I think Litecoin's going to the moon. It's just that I think Litecoin has a better chance to bounce off support areas than other smaller altcoins. I'm still buying Digibyte. I'm still bullish on Digibyte, and I do buy the dips on Digibyte. But in terms of actually trading, I'm trading Litecoin, and I'm looking for these opportunities on the Litecoin chart for these possible bounces off those support areas. So I'm going to break down this chart, kind of give you guys an idea of what I've been looking at when I am buying and when I am selling, kind of my overall plan for trading Litecoin. Now, obviously, Litecoin has been in a clear downtrend for some time, but we've had some nice opportunities. We bounced a couple times. This actually was an amazing dip buy. You know, even if you're long-term bullish here on Litecoin, you think Litecoin's going to $1,000 in the next couple months. But if we're trading, if we're really day trading, we need to have a plan ahead of time. And we don't want to get locked into a trade just because we think long-term it's going higher. Because it's also the idea that we're just buying these support bounces. So you can see Litecoin was bouncing this 140 area a couple times and had from 140, back up here to the $200 area. So there was about a $40, $60 move inside of these candles. So if you were lucky enough to buy the dip here on these two candles, boom, boom, buying the dip, you could have got that quick little bounce back. So that's what we're looking for. We're looking to buy the support bounces for that move higher. Back in February, Litecoin bounced off this $100 area, had a couple bounces off $100 area. The whole market was kind of selling off, but Litecoin hit $100. Now, why is that $100 area so important? So obviously that $100 area is going to be support, that whole $100 area. Think about it, $100, baby. So what happened? It hit $100. Where was that previous support at? Boom, 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 right here. Support this $100 area. Look at this, couple days in a row of Litecoin just sitting there at $100. So clearly $100 is going to be support. Also, it's a whole $100. So that's going to always just be kind of support. $100, $200, $300. Those whole $100 areas are going to be support areas and also resistance areas. So this was a very nice little dip buy there, buying at a $100 area. And look at it. It squeezed all the way back over there to 170. It did it one more time. It pulled back down here again to 105. So that's what we're looking at. We're looking for those support bounces. And even though Litecoin's going lower, it's going lower, you can still make money off of these bounces. So if you bought here at 206, what did we get? All the way up to $300 the next couple days. So boom, 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 it gets back over to $300. That's a $100 move off of that support area. Remember, like I said, I'm looking for those key areas of support where I think other people might be buying and where other people might buy once it bounces. And then also kind of hoping that we're gonna get that bounce back quicker off of these key support areas. I'm looking for a lot of selling. I want a big red day. I want a day that's like, oh man, the world of cryptocurrency is ending. The party is over. Everyone's cashing out and they're all running away. Because what happens? We get these big sell. We get a lot of selling pressure. It starts crashing. As soon as it starts to bounce back, people start buying again because they're like, oh man, The FOMO is real. They're buying. Now, looking at this right here, you might have seen, okay, 160 area, 160. Why was this not a good support play? So it was like bang, 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 160. It was holding there. But overall on the chart, it just wasn't a big enough sell-off. So it went from 180 to 160. Had a $20 move that day. But that's really not what we're looking for. We're looking for $50, $60, $70 moves before we buy in, thinking that, okay, we're getting a big sell-off. Because, you know, that $20 move just isn't enough range. I think it's very important to have discipline and make sure that you're not just buying in between these support areas. You really want to make sure that you're buying on a big sell-off. When the market's down 10, 20%, those are the days that I want to be buying for these dips. I'm not buying on like a 3, 4% dip day. I'm buying when you get a large sell-off. I want to see a big red candle. I want to see a lot of selling pressure, and then finding that support area is where I'm buying at. On this move here, it dropped from 260 down here to 140. That was nothing but stop losses. People getting scared, people cashing out, and look at it. Look at the opportunity. If you would have bought there at the 150 area, I did this trade live. I traded this live on YouTube. You can go watch it if you want. I'll put a link below. But you can see, look at this big panic sell-off. What do? I buy the dip here, buy it there at 150 area, seeing that we had that previous support there, and look at it. It rallied all the way back up there to 300 after that. I think I got filled at like 220 that day or something, but it ended up going all the way back over to 300 after that. So really, you're looking for massive selling, a lot of selling. It's like the end of the world cryptocurrency selling. So the other day I traded Litecoin and I posted this. Look at this move from 190. We dipped down here to, I think we got about 158. Started selling off. We broke 200. We keep going lower. And look at this here. It gets all the way down here. Kind of get that reversal, get that kind of double bottom there. 156 area, 160. And look, from 160 rallied up there to 194. So you get this sell-off. People are like, oh, it's crashing. And then what happens? The bottom gets in there. People might have cashed out here. They might have cashed out their $200 break. They're thinking, okay, I'm going to wait and buy lower. They bought lower here, and then what happens? Boom. Get this big FOMO. People are chasing. And then we squeeze it back higher up there, almost at $200. Giving you guys some ideas on what I'm doing when it comes to day trading cryptocurrencies, trading Litecoin, and kind of my ideas, my theories on what I'm doing with these trades. And the big thing for me really is just to make sure that I go into a trade with a plan. I want to make sure I have my stop loss, I have my profit area. I don't want to get into a trade and then let the trade turn into, oh, I'm going to hold this one for the next year. I'm getting into these trades knowing, okay, I'm buying at 160, I'm selling at 190. I don't care. I'm in, I'm out. I'm doing it like that. So that's really the important part. When you get into these trades, when you're trading these cryptocurrencies, don't become a holder. Now, you can hold it in another portfolio, you can hold it in a certain sense, but really, if you're trying to trade cryptocurrencies, make sure you're taking profit, you're getting in and out where you plan on getting in and out. And you're not just buying a cryptocurrency and then holding it for the next year. You know, maybe it goes up, maybe it does, but really the big thing is we're trading. I think even like with Litecoin, let's say I bought it at 160 and it went to 195, and then I'm like, okay, I'm taking profit, this is my profit target, and then it keeps going higher and it hits 200. There's a good chance that it's still going to pull back down there to the 180 area or a little bit lower on the next pullbacks. I don't need to worry if I'm selling right at the perfect top. I need to make sure that I'm just taking profit like I plan and I'm staying in the game. And I do like cryptocurrency because it's 24 hours a day. It's always happening. There's no PDT. I can trade as much as I want. There's no fees when I'm using GDAX, when I'm using limit orders. I can get in and out. I can sell 10 Litecoin as it's moving higher on the swing. I can buy and sell and not to pay any fees as long as I'm trading with the limit order. So that's the one cool thing about cryptocurrency trading that I do like, and I've been really a big fan of cryptocurrency trading these last couple months because of that. There's been a lot of action and a lot of stuff going on. Even when the market's crashing, there's still opportunity to be had. It's important to always be looking for ways to make money in any type of market. Even in a bearish market, there's money to be made. So do me one big favor. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button, leave a comment below, and also, if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe. I'll talk to you guys later on.